Hi guys, and welcome to my 12-week update. I know that it has been a long time since I last did a pregnancy update for you. The last time I did it I think was 7 weeks, so it's been a month now since I last did a pregnancy video. But I've just been feeling so unwell, and we've had people come to stay, and yeah, it's just been really difficult for me to record a video for you guys and do it. But I'm determined now to get a pregnancy video out each week, so I'm definitely going to keep up to date with it. But I do have a lot to tell you. We had our scan on Friday, I think it was. We had our scan at the hospital and we went, and I was very nervous. I always get nervous before going to scans anyway. Well, basically you just want to make sure that everything's alright, and you know, the baby's okay and it's growing alright and it's developing okay and it's, you know, all good. But everything is, it's all fine. The baby is lovely and healthy, and it was very active during the scan, which is interesting because you could see it like rolling around and, you know, kicking away and that. But no, it was brilliant. So I'm just going to show you because I can't wait any longer. This is Bubs. Oh, no it's not. This is Bubs. Upside down. If you guys are looking at it like, I can't tell, where is it? This is the head here. And this is the body. And these are the little legs here. And yeah, that is our new addition that is on the way, growing away inside me. Yeah. How cute is that? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad everything is, you know, all okay and the baby's developing alright. When we went to the hospital I did have to go for a blood test because I am having a check to see if the baby has Down syndrome. They just take your blood and send it off, and then you receive a letter in the post in the next couple of weeks to let you know what the percentage is, you know, if it's a high chance or a low chance of the baby having Down syndrome. So we just got to wait back to hear about that. Hopefully that's all going to be fine, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm just going to start talking about how I've been doing and how everything is basically. First off, I'm going to say it's very hot in England at the moment, like very hot, and being pregnant and hot is not good, especially when you're feeling nauseous. Oh my god, the heat, like most of the time I end up being sick because of the heat. It just gets too much, and we have like loads of fans in the house, like on the go, constantly like blowing air on me, but it's just not enough sometimes. But at the beginning, the sickness was ridiculous. I was throwing up constantly. That has calmed down a lot. I'll probably say that, no, touch wood, better touch wood. But yeah, that has calmed down a lot for me. I'm not being sick that much now. Maybe, you know, on the odd occasion. I still have a big problem with food, like any food. Like I could say, like Stu will say to me, oh, what do you fancy for tea? And I'm literally like, I don't know. And you know, he gets very frustrated because like, come on, what do you need? What do you want for tea? What do you want for tea? I'll go get it for you. And, you know, and I'm just like, I really don't. I have no interest in food whatsoever. I could say right now, oh, a lovely lasagna, or a burger, or you know, a big roast dinner, and it's just like, bleh. That does not appeal to me whatsoever. At the moment, I'm currently just trying to eat what I can and just keeping it down. You know, that midwife said to me, just eat what you can, keep taking your multivitamins, and as long as you're doing that, you know, that's all you can do for now, so that's what I'm doing. Cravings. Do I have any cravings? No. To be honest, I don't have any cravings. Anything that I find to eat, I'll end up eating it, and if it goes down and I keep it down, that's a success. So yeah. Now let's talk about size baby. Baby is now the size of a lime, and they're now starting to, you know, move around a little bit more, and I'm not feeling anything yet. I didn't start to feel Ava move around until about 16 weeks, I think it was. I started to feel it. Apparently with your second pregnancy you're supposed to, well, some women feel movements a little bit sooner because they realise what it is. So who knows, maybe in the next couple of weeks I might start to feel a little twinge going on. This time I did speak to the lady who did my scan and asked if I had a front placenta or a back placenta, and this time she said I do have a back placenta instead of a front placenta, so hopefully the movements won't be cushioned by the placenta this time. So it's going to be really interesting because Stewie is already creeped out of the thought of the alien movements towards the end, because that is always very interesting and very creepy to see at the same time. Now, I will say one thing I am craving, one thing, and that is ice water. Ice water. Has to be loads of ice in it, freezing cold water. I drink loads of it all day long, love it. That's my only craving at the moment. Now, anything else what's going on with me at the moment basically is just it's really hard because obviously I have Ava, and it's very hard to, you know, run around with a almost 16-month-old now. She'll be 16 months on the 28th, and it's very hard to run around with a 16-month-old in the hot weather when you're feeling sick. So luckily I have a very good partner who's willing to let me have long lanes in the morning until I feel well enough to get out of bed, and then he, you know, watches Ava in the morning for me and does all that for me, so I'm lucky on that front. But yeah, other than that I don't really do much, to be honest. I just manage to just play with Ava and then stop myself from being sick, and yeah. But guys, I am going to show you my bump shot. This is only going to be a quick update because I did just want to show you, you know, little jelly bean that's growing away inside me. But yeah, I'm going to show you my bump. If you guys have seen my time-lapse video that I did of being pregnant with Ava, of my bump growing, you'll know how bad my stretch marks are. Since having Ava, you know, they've not improved. I have tried every single stretch mark cream product basically, and well, apart from the really expensive ones, but unfortunately I can't afford really expensive creams, just keep slapping on my belly. And when you see the stretch marks, if you haven't seen them already, you will understand why. There's a lot of stretch marks. At the moment, my lovely mother-in-law has got me bio oil that I'm slapping on religiously twice a day. I used this when I was pregnant with Ava. It didn't really do much, but I have to put something on to stop the itching. The itching is a nightmare. Also, another thing that I still do suffer from is sometimes when I'm laying in bed and I roll over, and if I don't have anything on, and you know, they've been like my stretch marks like itching all day long, especially in this heat as well, and I roll over and then sometimes they do sting and that. I do find that sometimes. So that is one of my main fears with this pregnancy, is stretch marks getting worse and worse. I know I'm never going to be in a bikini. It's okay because I've never been in a bikini before going to the beach, so that's fine with me. But I just really don't want my whole belly to be taken over by massive angry red stretch marks everywhere. But guys, I am very self-conscious about my belly, so please don't leave any nasty comments about it, because it's my body, and at the end of the day, they are my stripes, and I see it as I've earned my stripes, and I'm very proud of them, because whenever I look at my, you know, my stretch marks, I do just see me being pregnant with Ava, and I'm very proud of them. So guys, I'm going to show you my bump, and if you have any questions, leave them down below, and if you have any advice for me to help me with my stretch marks or my nausea, then yeah, leave them down below for me, and yeah, I'll be very much appreciated. But I will see you for week 13, and yeah, let's show you my bump. Here's my bump with my top on. That's it from the front, that's it from the side, and this is it. And as you can see, loads of lovely red angry stretch marks. And that's it from the side. But yeah, that is my bump for 12 weeks. I'm hoping these stretch marks don't get too bad, but obviously they're already horrendous. I just don't want them to stretch out even more. So fingers crossed they won't. But yes, that is my bump, and that is week 12 done, and I will see you for week 13. Until next time, toodle bip.